Hey everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11. This lovely plane behind me is the Coronado F-33 with a rep pack, so it's very fancy. And this is a beautiful livery created by Finbar, of course. And it is equipped with all of my sponsors, Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, myself, and PilotEdge. None of which are actual sponsors, but Finbar thought it'd be cool to add them to the livery. And it's also got my favorite part about this is I didn't even know that Orange County had a flag until Finbar put it on the back of this Bonanza. But that is the official seal of Orange County. So there you go. Yeah, it's got a twin turbo Ferrari derived. Ferrari actually will not say that they developed the engine in the Giulia Quadrifoglio, but they did. It's the same bore, stroke, and V angle as the V8 in the California, and they refuse to say that they developed it. Alpha are like, yeah, but Ferrari, no, absolutely, we had nothing to do with that. That's Alpha. They stole some of our developers over a weekend. In reality, they're being built in the same factory. Anyway, we're going to fly from this little dump in the middle of nowhere. It's actually not a dump. That is unfair to say in case the proprietor of this beautiful little private airport is watching, which probably not. This is out in Cadiz. Do we have flight ability? There we go. So yeah, that's where we are, just out in the middle of nowhere, out in this Bristol MOA, which has a has a floor of 5,000 feet. But we're going to follow these train tracks all the way to this little town. I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm just passing it. Yeah, I went way past it. To Amboy. We have a new scenery to check out, and very excited to see how it looks. I have not been there yet, but Marcus, who is a PilotEdge controller, created this scenery very quickly after the last stream and video, going to Amboy as vanilla X-Plane scenery, and it just has nothing. Ryan, it is not anywhere. That's why you can't find it. So we're gonna see it for the first time together and see what he built. I have no idea. I saw one shot of just the runway that he had placed, so I know that there is a runway somewhere, and just see what happens. So got to figure out, remember how to start this thing. There was a quirk with this that I will try to remember. I am going to kiss up to Marcus. I don't want Marcus to yell at me. I always kiss up to Marcus.
Bill's one of my favorite guys to yell at.
And we're going to go mixture full rich, throttle half, fuel pump on for 5.
You can save your breath. You've already got your landing clearance. Once you get your landing clearance, no need to report positions.
You can hear me just going like, son of a bitch. Okay, so there's that. And mixture is going to be rich. Throttle is going to be halvesies, half throttle. Parking brake is set. And please start. Nothing. Not a thing. Did somebody leave a light on? I haven't flown this in a million years. Maybe that's why.
Taxi on your merry way, and if I need you, I will contact you.
Let's go. Use that. Probably going to be dead. Yeah, it's dead. Battery was totally dead, so we didn't get any prime or anything. All right, that's fine. Thank you, Rep Pack. There. Oh, that sounds like a plane. Now let's get the fuel pump on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And clear prop. Let's open up the window because that's going to sound cool. Okay. Right on, man. This thing has the worst sounding prop when you go to cycle the prop. Just a mess. It's alright. We love you, Caronado. That was a very sad clear prop. Well, who am I clearing the prop for? There's nobody anywhere within 500 miles of this place. Alright, let's get this closed up. That's actually kind of loud. Amboy, we're coming for you. There's no radio, so let's go on to... Yeah, I don't want to go to guard. I think I'm just going to not talk to anybody. That's what I'm going to do. We're just going to go in there, Nordo. Screw it. We'll just YOLO it right into Amboy. It's not very far. It's just right over kind of where that hill is, roughly. And it's, you know, whatever. This will be fine. Let's check out Marcus's handiwork. Check the controls.
But we know that there are some screws loose in this cabin. Hello. Hi.
Sounds like we've got a good plane, right? What? Got a little limpy sock over there. I do kind of want to make sure that the oil temperature comes up. Because the last thing I need is for this thing to break. Emotional baggage is secure. Ryan, I did that right as you typed that in. So this is what I'm looking for right now. Just getting that in there. Just firewall it. Want to be nice to it, dude. That's good enough, right? All right, we're good. Lights, camera. Actually, what is it? What is our? Let's go. Here we go. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Mixture full, props full, lights are on. Blah 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 blah. PilotEdge is connected. Forgot that. Part of our checklist. 204 Lima Echo. My last name is Forelli, by the way. I feel like I gloss over that a lot. My last name is Forelli. Forelli. Italian as fuck. And that's a little cheater way of how to pronounce it that my dad came up with many years ago. Let's get the hell out of here. It'll heat up. I still have the cowl flaps closed. Sweet. Are you telling me that my last name doesn't have a 4 in there? I would love to. There is a... Oh, my dad's license plate for 30 plus, maybe even more years, has been 4LE. There is a Bonanza, actually, this exact plane, an F-33 Alpha. This is an F-33A, right? I think, yeah. An F-33 Alpha with the registration 204 Lima Papa. It's so freaking close. I see it, the dude flies that thing all the time too, so I see it a lot. But it's so close. I mean, you can make a P and E really quick. All right, we're probably going to have to do a flyby of this to check it out, because I don't know what buildings are around, what the deal is. So we'll configure to land, and then we'll keep it, you know, 30 to 50 feet off the deck, and check it out. But we're already significantly faster than that poor little Navion. And then it'll cool off when it blows a piston out the top. Looks fine to me. Everything looks happy, right? Cylinder temps. GT's alright. Alright, I can already see some buildings in the distance. We have some buildings in the distance. This is freaking awesome. Yeah, we're going to do a low pass. Yeah, let's enter the brake. Let's do a low approach. Let's not do this configure for landing crap. We're gonna firewall it and
God damn it! Heck, twice! I want some butts!
Kenny gets the prize for best audio cue placement of the night. Well done, Kenny. I want some butts. We're gonna be able to get to VNE by then? Oh, look at that. We have visual of the airport, and we have a bunch of buildings. No, you don't land on Route 66. You land off of the runway, or off of the road, and then you taxi onto Route 66. Yeah, it's not across it. You just taxi on it. I'll kind of show you what I've seen that is done, because you actually park at the cafe. Yeah, it's a dirt strip off of it, and then you taxi back, and then taxi onto the road, and then park at the diner. So the tentative plan is Brad and I are going to take the Bonanza into Flaybob and do a soft field practice at Flaybob, and then come in here. This, you know, I don't even know how far this is time-wise from John Wayne. Tried to do it in a Navion doing 110 knots, and it would have taken forever. So I don't really know off the top of my head. It's past Palm Springs, so it's probably like an hour and a half, is my guess. It's about an hour and a half. This is gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be a good view of it. We're gonna be going very fast. Oh yeah, we're absolutely gonna fly here. Yep. It's just an old airfield with a really cool diner. Oh yeah, look at this, Marcus. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is 500. Great. This is great. He said he's gonna work on like placing the rest of these buildings as well. But yeah, there's the diner. Oh, this is frickin' money. And there is the dirt strip. strip. Is that a low enough approach for you? And we're going to be in the brake. What's up, time? Okay, so it looks good there. In the downwind. Pretty sure it was big. Okay, gear is coming down. Props forward, make sure it's full rich. Three green. We got gas. I mean, we just took off, so we're fine with the gas. Time this weekend. Back at it this weekend. Thank God. Or as I've been saying, thank Hoover. That's my aviation deity. Okay, we're gonna keep it pretty short, so we're gonna get close to those buildings. I don't know if there are any wires or anything we have to be concerned about on the approach end here. We're going to pretend as if there are not, but there could be. That's awesome, Tech. Yeah, we're very excited to get back to it. Look at how freaking awesome this is. That sound, this is ridiculous. Keep the nose off. No, my aviation deity is Bobble Bill. Nice. And not issues, a long annual and then a long GPS upgrade. Time, this is Amboy. So we might need, we're going to be going out there at some point in the not too distant future. And a little John Wayne Amboy caravan might have to happen. No, not Agua Dulce. This is like way out past Palm Springs. Yeah, there's a handful of planes that if we really plan this, we could get a good amount of a good showing there. Look at this pattern. Oh yeah. Good job, F-33. Definitely needs a little bit more power to taxi. I gotta fly this thing a lot more. This is awesome. And what is also awesome is Marcus's fantastic scenery that he did in less than a day. We did the stream on Tuesday. He made this on Wednesday. It is now Thursday. And we have an Amboy scenery. Do I have the experimental flight model checked? I don't know. I think I may have turned it off for some plane. Alright, so after you finish taxiing back on the runway, you go over here, and Marcus put this gas station where the diner is. So you taxi out onto Route 66, right into an XC90, So you taxi here. Just taxi on the road. Just minding your own business. And then you pull off into the parking lot for the diner. Just like that. How do the cars give way? Just like they would if you're taxiing on a, you know, an uncontrolled airport that has auto traffic and, you know, mixed auto and airplane traffic. You just wait for them, and if they stop, then you go. And I mean, I don't know. We have not been there yet, so we're in the early stages of gathering as much information as we can from people that have already been there. One of a new friend actually just drove by there a couple days ago, I want to say. Took some pictures from the ground, like drove out there. So we've got trying to get as much intel as possible, and then of course we'll test out the soft field in the plane someplace else, and then before we land we'll do, you know, at least one low pass and check it out, and then peace out from there. Okay, let's see what the flight back is like. Oh, it'll be very recorded. We're also in the early stages of planning camera angles and all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, Tech, I thought you were commenting that was really low. I was like, yeah, that's some pretty good price. But yeah, we'll have multiple camera angles, probably some external cameras, and then obviously all the normal cockpit stuff for sure. It'll be pretty interesting. All right, let's 199. Good lord, it's all part of the sunshine tax that we have to pay here. Okay, and we're up already. Up and up. Airspeed building. Flaps coming up. Do a barrel roll. Don't have enough speed for that yet, but maybe. Barrel roll does kind of sound fun. Oh, 189, dude, that's crazy. No wonder all you people out in the middle of the country drive nothing but trucks. Okay, and then we're gonna cut through this MOA here. He's a paid government employee. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, we get taxed for that sunshine for sure. Well, Marcus, fantastic job on the Amboy scenery. I love it. Love it. Okay, cool. Sounds good, Ryan. Yeah. Don't pay for it. Yeah. Well, if it's wet, you do pay for it to some extent. I'm gonna be, so we've got 5,000 feet. I don't have to worry about this MOA at all. We've already talked about this numerous times. This is live fire. This is all, you can't go in there. That's always hot. But I'm just gonna freaking climb up. Who cares? Sorry, RPMs. Fox 2 inbound. Let's go. Heading, mode, and autopilot engaged. Is that not working? Autopilot. Or maybe we gotta do, yeah, okay, so I gotta hit those first. So heading, engaged, and we'll trim it up a little bit. KFC. Amboy does not have a code. It is not charted. There's no information as far as the FAA is concerned. It does not exist. It would be an off-airport landing. So that presents some issues, and you need as much intel as possible to get in there safely. The truck runners drop off the goods. Low and fast. Let's do KSNA. Go direct to. But we will go from 29 Palms, which is the shortest route. And we're going to go at 8,500. We're gonna probably actually make it this time too, rather than diverting at Palm Springs because we're too effing slow. Not yet time. I just called the examiner today to get some scheduling stuff. Have not heard back, but I suspect he is probably on a flight, on a trip. But we are perilously close. Uh, 28:15. Yeah, no ideas yet on a rough date. I mean, it's just whatever his schedule is. I mean, I have some ideas what would work for me, but whenever it happens, it happens. It's a pretty stable climb at, what are we, 800 feet per minute, and it's slowly going down. Maybe if I get really close, it's kind of slowing down, but really slowly. Really slowly. Yeah, I've been absolutely waiting forever. Will you be jumping right into instruments afterwards? More or less, yeah. More or less, not really into the study portion of it, but the criteria portion of it I will start pretty much right away. I will be focusing on the cross-country flights rather than local stuff. Josh, I don't know. I mean, this one has a different engine than Brad's does. I think he's like a 90 knot cruise climb kind of thing. I mean, he doesn't really do like the whole VX VY thing and that. I want to say it's a like 90, 85 or 90. What do you usually do? That'd be fun time. Yeah, that'd be cool. And to The safety pilot thing will definitely be something that having, you know, a couple people doing it at the same time will be good. 110, yikes. I could be very mistaken. I don't remember what it was. I kind of recall that being the case, but that came from Brad, obviously, I'm sure, right? The 110. If he got, I mean, he got you your high performance, right? 14.2. So tonight, what did I do wrong here? HSI. Direct to 29 pounds. Got the tail beacon installed the other day. Sweet. Yeah, have you? You haven't flown in a while, have you, Time? What is the tape that you have on the plane? The pesky double I. We're almost at our altitude. That's great. At least at whatever altimeter setting this is. I have no idea if this is the right altimeter. We'll find out once we call up the homeboys at LA Center. Weatherproofing, nice. Los Angeles Center, good evening. Bonanza 204 Lima Echo 8500. 10 miles to the northeast of the 29 Palms VOR. Request flight following to John Wayne.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, Los Angeles Center, squawk 3642.
3642.
148 flashlight, contact departure.
364.
Alaska 21, the field, 2 o'clock, 10 miles, port in sight.
Chris, have a good one, man.
Clear visual approach.
Thank you very much for joining live. That is super cool.
United 1682.
You got 2 videos for the price of 1,
8
too.
miles northeast.
I'm definitely going to
3 at 3000.
cut this thing up.
Correction 3800, sending 3000 on the visual for runway 8 left.
Okay, so yeah, 185 over the ground is a little bit better than
Cirrus 8148 pounds.
what we were getting in that stupid Navion. Hilarious.
United 1682, turn right heading 280.
Tango November pops 29 Palms, and then let's go Kilo
Denver 8148 flashlight, good
Bravo
Popper.
November Golf direct. Like literally just
Alaska 21, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
banning direct. It's gonna be nice to be able to just send it from the iPad directly to the panel. Holy crap. I cannot wait for that.
Percent 37 Golf Alpha, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
Direct, enter.
United 1682, turn right heading 050, join the final. Descend to maintain 3000.
There. Whoops. What happened?
Delta 21 Ontario Tower, runway 8 left.
VX is 78,
Wind
VY is
0107.
96. Okay. Actually, pleasantly surprised that I was correct on that. But Brad is a little bit fast as well on climb outs. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he's at exactly 110 also, but I remember at some point hearing 90. Yeah, sorry about that. 4 Lima Echo, LA Center.
4 Lima Echo, radar contact. Burn 5 Volt Tango, contact Liberty Tower, 118.3.
Got thrown there with the voice change.
Turn right heading 080 airport, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, report on site.
Why did I stop flying
airport?
this plane? On the GPS, yeah.
Clear visual approach, runway 8 left.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did when I was playing around with the GNX 375. We just immediately went north up. It was on, you know, whatever called track north or whatever. North up is the best. You climb at 1,000 feet and fast. If you're going the right direction, I like to cover ground and keep the motor cool. Yeah, especially if it's 6 cylinders, man. Those back cylinders get hot. But yeah, there's no. If your climb performance is fine, like get the airspeed up. You know, especially with like you can trade the airspeed for the altitude if you need to make it back or anything, but you're not like, I don't know what the benefit of I mean the speeds are what the speeds are. Like if VY is 96, you know, that's the best rate of climb. So I mean that's what it is, but you're right, keeping it cooler is fine. You're not getting the best rate of climb. So being 15 knots faster is more gradual, it's smoother. If you're flying somebody, it's just a lot nicer climb out. But
736, descend via the Comics store.
You can climb at any speed in a performance plane.
The Comics United 736.
Yeah, because in a 172, if you're climbing out at 90 knots, you're not gaining altitude, and you need altitude in that thing. I didn't at first, but makes sense over time. Just to leave the throttle and pitch, yeah. Josh, what do you think about joining us out to Amboy in the Bonanza? It's a little bit more of a trek for you, I think, right? Oh, it's actually not much different. I have no idea.
Position on field.
I have no idea when. Not anytime soon, I would guess, but I don't know, like next couple months. Preferably when it is not molten lava out there. Damn straight, you're still going.
Runway 8, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
I
048 Foxtrot contact.
Forgot that we have a plane that we can configure here a little bit better than I am. Bonanza has too much heat in the club. Checked out in an SR22 dark side. She's fast. I heard that you got that checkout. That's awesome, dude.
Berlin 50 Tango, turn left, contact ground 123.9.
How do you like it flying dynamics wise to the Bonanza? I've got this thing just effing firewalled right now. Manifold pressure is pegged. $310 naturally aspirated. It's not a GTS, is it?
That is 1692, taxi to gate via Romeo, November 1, monitor ground, have a good day.
We are moving, this is great.
November 4, Lima Echo, contact Sokol approach 126.7.
26.7 for Lima Echo. 26. You like it more than the A36, really? Yeah, I mean, like an A36, just like, it's so freaking, like the back, the club seating in the back, it's so awesome. It's just a different plane. But I mean, a Cirrus is freaking nice, man. They have so much automation, and it's just like a car. SoCal approach, good evening. Bonanza 204 Lima Echo 8500.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, Sokol approach, Palm Springs altimeter 3016.
3016 for Lima Echo. I needed that. I was super off. You know, as crazy as the SR22 pricing is, try getting a
but you should only go for taxi when you're
new
ready to move.
G36. But A36 is 200,000 with a GT and 750 and autopilot. Bottom end Cirrus 400,000. I'll buy an A36 if I ever make money. Yeah. The useful load. I mean, I've fallen in love with the Bonanza. You know, my dad had a Beechcraft. I won't say which model. It's not a Bonanza. My dad had a Beechcraft. A Beechcraft is the first plane I ever flew. The first time I ever had my hand on a yoke was a Beechcraft. He also flew T-34s, and you know, the time I've spent with Brad, there's no question that they're special.
Cessna 7 Golf Alpha, verify left, close traffic. For its locked, advise when you have.
I think I saw that on Reddit.
And your approach
That's so funny.
Cirrus 8148 Foxtrot has Charlie.
If it's a Cadillac, Gibbs, it's like a CTS-V. That 300 horsepower A36 is a freaking rocket ship, dude.
Okay, depart Santa Monica, heading 300, and we'll expect the ILS for Cirrus 8148 Foxtrot.
Here's a pass. It might be pretty bumpy through here, but we're gonna go through right over Banning, so over the Banning, through the Banning Pass. Yeah, dude, the turbo. Get a turbo in there. Oh, love it. What? I want to see if there's any PIREPs through here. Do I have them turned on? Come on, guys. Give some frickin' pyreps. What is this shit? What do you got here? Moderate turbulence at 1,500 feet. What's a Hotel 60? Is that a helicopter? Is that like a, is that the A-Star? PT-600. I got it. Jonathan, I love GA as well. Military? I don't know. I have no idea what it is. H60 code. Blackhawk? Let's check it out. SoCal approach, Sky, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo with a question.
Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, go ahead.
Do you know what the code Hotel 60 is for aircraft type for PIREP?
No, I don't.
Okay, thanks, 4 Lima Echo. Somebody has to know. It is a Blackhawk, Adone? Is that confirmed? So Blackhawk going into Ontario had moderate turbulence at 1,500 feet. That must have been fun.
Cessna 7 Golf Alpha runway 29.
Or Chino, I guess directly over Chino. What is this?
And the runway. Thanks.
So we got light turbulence at 7,000 feet, but it's a 737. So it's not nearly as bad as it was earlier in the week. Could have Googled. I did Google it, and I didn't. I guess you go what? PIREP code H60. Chinook. The Chinook? Here, okay, I found the codes. Here they are. H60 Blackhawk. Yep, it's a Blackhawk.
United 736, contact local approach 119.6.
I found a nice easy little code thing here. That's cool. Sweet. Oh, look at the
United 76 out of
look at the ortho.
3 on the comics.
Oh,
United 736, local approach San Diego altimeter 3012. Advise when you have information, Sierra. Expect a visual approach, runway 27.
look at that.
Alright, 1-2, and on the meter we have Sierra, and I'd like to put in a request for the RNAV Zulu 270 United 736.
United 736, expect that.
That's so pretty.
Sirius 48 Foxtrot, contact local approach 134.2.
Oh, I love it.
134.2 for Cirrus 8148 Foxtrot.
I think it depends what kind of flying you're really doing. If you're taking a Bonanza and you're really putting in miles on it, like going, you know, SoCal to Pacific Northwest or Texas, or, you know, like big trips, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour trips, the turbo
SoCal
makes
Cirrus
a lot of sense. But if you're staying relatively local, the non-turbo one, I think, is, you know, fine. There's plenty of
3012 for
plane.
Cirrus 8148 Foxtrot.
All right, Tech, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Definitely nice chatting.
I feel the need for speed.
God, look at that looks freaking awesome with the sun. The pass in there. Let's see, we have all the windmills whirling away. How are they looking down there? Are they moving? Yeah, we got a couple of them moving. I think there's more over on this side of this area. Yeah, look at them all go. Friggin' wind farm.
Cessna 727 Echo Fox at Camarillo Tower, runway 8. Clear for takeoff, wind 040 at 9 knots. Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles, crossing left to right. Altitude indicates 10,400.
We're on the lookout for Lima Echo, thanks. Did I just...
Fox to turn right heading 340.
Oh, there we go, we got him. I don't know how I just spotted that guy.
Turn 340 for 48 Foxtrot.
Traffic in sight for Lima Echo.
Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, roger, leaving the Palm Springs Tersa, remain this frequency.
Alright, staying with you for Lima Echo. Leaving the Tersa, huh?
7 Golf Alpha, runway 29, are clear for the option.
Yeah, we're moving along very nicely. Yeah, Ryan, that is a sweet spot right there. Just with a even marginally good GPS. And that is a sweet setup. Where's the Banning Airport at? There's Banning. God, this is so much friggin' better than the Aviation. We're doing 83 knots faster than we were before. This is great.
Cirrus Flight Fox to turn right heading 050.
Right turn 050 for 48 Foxtrot.
Everything, all the temps, everything are good.
Cirrus Flight Fox to 1 mile from Silex, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 8 approach.
Okay, Cirrus 8148 Foxtrot will maintain 4000 until established and clear for the ILS 8.
This is lovely.
Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, contact local approach 135.4.
35.4 for Lima Echo. That is deep for 35.4. That is quite the combination. SoCal approach. Good evening, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo 8,500.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, local approach, March altimeter 3014.
3014 for Lima Echo. So from back here, that is Santiago Peak, and this is that little hill right there. Going this speed, that's basically when we start descending into John Wayne, so it's really not that far. You know, you can, even when you're this far out, you can start aiming for your spot, basically. Do you use ortho or default? This is ortho, Killer Popcorn. This is very, very much ortho.
That's 176, turn right hotel, contact ground.
Right to hotel, contact ground.
Ryan, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out as always. Yeah, this is very, very orthoed. And one of these tiles, this is kind of like a weird convergence of tiles, but one of these will be zoom level 17. I think the one closer to
448 Foxtrot, switcher.
LA.
Sierra 736, contact local approach 124.35.
2435 United 736.
Yeah, there's buildings. It's just there's nothing out here. But once we get closer, it's pretty. There's a bunch of buildings.
Cessna 727 Echo Foxtrot is at 4,000.
Just kind of a spotty area.
5,500. We'd like to request flight following to John Wayne, and we are 13 miles east of Camarillo.
081 Flight Fox to Beverly Tower, runway 8, clear to land. Cessna 727 Echo Fox at local approach. Contact point mobile departure 124.7.
124.7 Echo Fox. It's okay, United 736 at 7.6 on the coming.
United 736 local approach, clear R9 Zulu runway 27 approach.
Good day on that Zulu
Doesn't get
27,
the
United
exhaust
736.
temps high enough. We're doing 180 over the ground right now. That's some nice winds. What is the weather doing at John Wayne? 150 at 4. Sky clear, blah blah blah.
Cessna 7 Golf Alpha, extend you down and tackle your base traffic as the Skyhawk on the 5-mile final. Will do.
We're flying right over where that 747 quarantined all those coronavirus people. It's March somewhere over here, right there.
Point Magoo approach, Cessna 727 Echo Foxtrot is 10 miles east of Camarillo. I'd like to request flight following the John Wayne 5500.
The Skyhawk on the left downwind. November 269 Lima Tango, you on the tower.
The one that evacuated, yeah. That was at March
727 Echo Fox,
Air Force
point
Base,
Magoo approach.
which is right
Block
there.
5241.
Kalita 74.
5241, 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Cessna 7 Echo Fox, to contact 10 miles east of Camarillo, altimeter 3012.
See, how is he going to
3012, 7 Echo
transition to
Fox.
Bravo?
November 269 Lima Tango, John Wayne clearance, do you have a flight plan? 9 Lima Tango, did you submit the flight plan?
Uh-oh.
Cessna 7 Golf Alpha, turn base leg now, runway 29, clear to land, following a Skyhawk on 2-mile final. Cessna 7 Echo Fox at contact, local approach 134.2.
134.2, 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Yeah, this is so fast compared to
SoCal approach, 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Oh my god.
5,500.
Have a good night, Adone. But this is a great view. You can see French Valley out there, Hemet,
3011,
Elsinores right there. All of Orange County. All of Los Angeles County, essentially.
Unit 736, contact Limerick Tower 118.3.
183, 736.
So what do we do getting into John Wayne? Should we go to...
Unit 736, Limerick Tower, runway 27, clear to land.
Straight in, try to do a straight in.
At 4.
Well, let's do it. We'll do a low approach. And then
Unit
enter
4
the
Fox
cabin.
with pass for the I-3.
See if I can maintain this and go right by Santiago Peak, which is 5,700 feet. So we're 3,000 feet above that peak.
Cessna 43 Tango, taxi to parking via Alpha this frequency. Have a good night.
We usually give this a little bit wider berth, but just for the fun of trying to stay on the line, we'll give it a shot.
Cessna 43 Tango, looks like you stopped on the runway as well. Just keep pulling forward. When you exit the runway, you need to stop so that your tail is beyond the yellow bars.
I can't believe this thing is moving along this fast. Still got right fuel. I guess the stuff that we did at
SoCal approach,
I was on the left tank
Foxtrot would like to request
at Amboy
postal route transition to the south at
and
5,500.
have switched to that once we
Cessna
departed.
Echo
And
Foxtrot, Roger, report established
we
on the
used a
coastal
lot of
route
gas
at 5,500.
to Amboy
They remain
that.
outside Los Angeles
in
Bravo
our
airspace
sporty
until dark.
pattern.
Say again for 7 Echo Foxtrot.
7 Echo Foxtrot, report established on the coastal route and remain outside Bravo airspace until advised.
Okay, we'll port established and we'll remain outside the Bravo until advised. 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Destination ATIS is 126.0.
Thank you for reminding me, Fourth Flight.
Bay and departing runway 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
Runway.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. John Wayne Airport, ATIS information Delta. 0453 Zulu.
Cessna 7
Wind
Alpha, taxi to
140
parking via
at
Alpha
4.
this frequency. Have a good
Visibility
day.
10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 16. Dew point 4. Altimeter 3011. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual images in use. VFR depart.
Oh, with both, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, there was some conversation about that today that I didn't really. Oh, the ashtray works. Hey. About it being like an FAA thing potentially. But I agree. Having both is super nice.
Heading 230, radar vectors to Seal Beach.
We're gonna really
Direct.
have to descend this thing from
8,000,
8,500 feet.
3,005 minutes after
Holy crap.
departure.
Like John Wayne is just right there.
128.1.
We're pointed right at it. It does not take long to get there, and we're super high. What's up, Scotty Bob? It does feel like it, man. Good to see you as well. Excuse me. Alex Fly. Hello, sir. Welcome. Happy Little Friday. Happy Friday Eve. Can you teardrop into John Wayne? Not really. You could do a low approach. I mean, you can do.
No,
You could do whatever they allow you to do, basically. And Alex, hello. Thank you for joining us from Russia. That's awesome. Whoa. Yeah, I mean they'll let you do a lot of stuff depending what time of night it is. Alex, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. It's me and Brad doing our high-speed low approach in a Bonanza similar to this. At Palomar. But yeah, this time of night, like in the real world right now, if it was dark out and it was 9:30, you could pretty much do whatever you want if you ask them nicely and they agree. Are you flying? Oh, you're on PilotEdge as well. Yes, I am flying on PilotEdge. Where are you at? We got some John Wayne guys hanging out there. We have 3 planes at John Wayne right now. That's awesome.
No, I was gonna fix up your current flight plan. 9 Lima Tango, are you gonna be instrument or visual flight rules?
Start getting these radios done here. 28-1, just in
9
case.
Lima Tango, roger. You do not need a clearance for that in that case. Cancel your previous clearance, just your VFR departure instructions will be to fly heading 240, maintain VFR at below 2,400.
Just a tiny, tiny bit of snow up here right now.
9 Lima Tango, on departure, fly heading 240 at below 2,400.
There's all of Orange County.
maintain
That's
VFR.
all of it right there. That's Orange County. Oh, you're taking off PSP. That's nice, dude.
VFR.
204 Lima Echo. SoCal Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. Got Delta at John Wayne.
If you're just looking for a VFR departure, it's called request VFR departure. The 4 Lima Echo contact SoCal approach 128.1.
28-1 for Lima Echo. We'll do our low approach on the left side as well. SoCal approach, good evening, Skyhawk, excuse me, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, 8,500. We've got information Delta at John Wayne Airport is in sight.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, SoCal approach, roger, you can expect runway 20 left.
We'll expect 20 left for Lima Echo.
SoCal approach Cessna 727 Echo Foxtrot established from the coastal route south, 5,500.
Cessna 7 Echo Foxtrot, contact SoCal approach 134.9.
That's a good call.
134.9er, 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Whoa. She was a little unhappy there. This is one of my favorite roads right there. To take the car. Goes all the way basically to our house,
Clear
and
the
then,
Los Angeles Bravo airspace, via the coastal route.
and then all the way
Altimeter 3011.
up to
Okay,
Rancho Santa Margarita, which you go through this little twisty bit here,
5,500.
then it gets really twisty over there.
Coastal route south, 7 Echo Fox.
Cessna 7 Echo Fox.
Nice restaurants right there.
5,500 in the Bravo.
We'll maintain 5,500 in the Bravo, 7 Echo Fox.
Yeah, I'm going direct Signal Peak right now. He didn't tell me, but that's what I'm doing, just because that's what you would normally do. So Signal Peak is right around there. So I'm just headed straight to the peak, and I am not descending quick enough. You want to go full rich? Is that what you're wanting to do here? Yeah, just dump it all in here. Cow flaps open as well. Start dragging this thing down. We're in the yellow. It's smooth air, so we can let's pull the power back even more. Actually, I'm gonna pull it back. Shut that thing up.
Pull up. Pull up.
Who is that? Ernesto, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the program. Is that a police car? Or an airplane? I think it's an airplane. Yeah, we're going to drop in from Signal Peak and then go to UCI and enter left downwind and hello limited visibility. In real world, would you go from Signal Peak direct UCI? Yes. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, you go to SoCal will give you Signal Peak. SoCal will give you Signal Peak, and then John Wayne will give you UCI if you get to if you get passed off to John Wayne before actually getting to Signal Peak. They'll probably say like we're pulled over UCI. Just funnels everybody in from the same direction. Let's get this slow down even more, or not slow down, but I'll drop even more altitude right up to V. I don't know why it's doing that, dude. Why are you surging, buddy? There's probably an actual reason why it's doing that, but it seems like it shouldn't. Check the oil. Yeah, nothing moves. I think that's just a Carenadoism. SoCal approach, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, Signal Peak with Delta.
Contact John Wayne Tower 119.9.
19.9 for Lima Echo. John Wayne Tower, good evening. Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. Information Delta, Signal Peak. Request low approach and landing 204 Lima Echo.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, John Wayne Tower and left downwind to runway 20 left.
Left downwind at 20 left for Lima Echo. Well, that was probably not a very advisable descent. Richard, happy Little Friday. But we got down enough. And then this is... That's you... Oh, come on. Load up, you bitch.
Caution. TFR ahead.
Oh, it's just loading in all this crap right now. This is UCI.
734 Kilo Uniform.
Right there.
IFR to Carlsbad.
No, it's Little Friday, dude. It's Friday Eve.
Cessna 734 Kilo Uniform, John Wayne clearance, clear to Carlsbad Airport.
Finbar, I can't wait to show you the liveries, by the way.
Venice filed, maintain 5,000.
There's one for the citation that I think would be really cool.
Kilo Uniform is cleared to Carlsbad, fly heading 175, then radar vectors, Victor 23, as filed. Altitude 5,000, frequency 128.1, squawk 3306.
Time to click this button
Bonanza
again.
Full Mike, runway 20 left, clear low approach, make left traffic.
Clear low approach, left close traffic, 204 Lima Echo. Paddle out, thank you so much, man. 18 months, that is freaking crazy, dude. Wow. Okay, we got props full, we got mixture full rich, we got lights coming on, we have fuel.
John Wayne's livery.
Dude, come on.
Romeo IFR with Delta.
I'm just gonna do this, I don't care. This is like super lame. I gotta get this all loaded in.
Number 6469 Romeo, John Wayne delivery cleared to John Wayne Airport. Via fly, heading 230.
Scenery spin.
To Seal Beach.
Hey, bird.
Maintain 2000. Expect 3,000, 5 minutes after departure.
Finbar, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Richard. That is awesome. That is super nice of you. Thank you, guys.
Clear to John Wayne via heading 230, then radars to SLI. 2,000 after departure, expect 3,000, 5 minutes after frequency 128.1 and
500.
4604.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Number 69 Romeo, thank you.
Boy, here we go.
Verify this
All right.
I-1.
Full power.
Just like for it to be a practice. Yeah, and I'll be following the I-1. November 669 Romeo.
Number 69 Romeo. Roger,
Oh, the frames killing
This is
me.
going to be a practice flight only, not the actual I-1 attempt.
That's what happens when you don't start the flight here. It just takes everything this poor computer has to load in all this crap.
John Wayne ground to November 269 Lima Tango. Get hangars for taxi kilo.
Number 269 Lima Tango.
That's how it's done, dude. 200 miles an hour right over the runway.
Kilo, taxi Alpha Hotel, Charlie Kilo. Information, Delta East current, altimeter 3011.
Say it again.
Bottom the full Lima Echo runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Clear land 20 left for Lima Echo.
Nanda Matango, you say again, every time I say something, it has to change.
Okay, gears coming down. Fuel is on the fullest tank. First notch of flaps coming in.
Advise when you have information, Delta.
We're a smidge high in the pattern, which we would be in trouble for at the real John Wayne, unless we requested it.
Alpha, taxi via Alpha.
It's fine now.
Hotel Charlie Kilo. Advise on Delta. November 269 Lima Tango.
Okay, 3 green again. Trim this thing out a bunch.
Short final runway 20 left.
John Wayne clearance Malibu 531 Alpha Lima. Request flight following to Palm Springs at 7,500 with information Delta.
Malibu 531 Alpha Lima, John Wayne clearance on departure, turn left heading 080. Maintain VFR at below 3000. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 2451.
On departure, turn left heading 080.
Center line.
And maintain VFR at below 3000. Departure frequency is going to be 128.1 and squawk 2451 for Malibu.
Ooh, tank slapper.
531 Alpha Lima.
Tank slapper on the brakes.
John Wayne ground, November 6469er Romeo at transient parking for taxi with Delta.
Bottom the full Lima Echo, cross runway 20 right at hotel, taxi to parking via Bravo, monitor ground, we'll see you.
Alright, crossing 20 right at a hotel, straight across to ACI West, 204 Lima Echo. Thanks, Eugene.
Approaching runway 02 left, 20 right. Entered runway 02 left, 20 right.
Charlie Kilo.
Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
John Wayne ground, Cessna 734 Kilo Uniform, request taxi to active with Delta.
4 Kilo Uniform standby, November 69 Romeo, go ahead with readback.
Taxi via Alpha Charlie Kilo, November 6469 Romeo.
And we're straight into ACI, look at that.
Ground, hold short of Bravo for Bonanza taxiing in.
Actually going to...
hold short of Bravo, 734 Kilo Uniform.
Let's park next to this guy.
November 9 Lima Tango.
Let's go where... Actually, even better, let's park where 204 Lima Papa parks, which is a real-life F-33
for November 6469er
at John Wayne. So we can park in his spot.
That was 9 Lima Tango, November 269 Lima Tango, squawk altitude mode C.
Dude, it's all about John Wayne right now. This is awesome. It's almost real. Yeah, to active, I know.
Say it again.
Not a fan of the active.
Cessna 734 Kilo
This is where all the bonanzas park, right over here.
Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo.
Thank you
Kilo,
guys for joining on this flight. This one went a little bit longer, but if you have Discord, I would love it if you would join the Discord. It's my favorite thing. After every stream, thing that I'm most happy about is how many people we got to join the Discord. So if you like general aviation and flight sims and all that stuff, definitely would love to have you join that little community. And we're gonna stop here because we don't have a reverse gear. And also following Hammock, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's shut down this beautiful but flawed Carenado Bonanza. Oh, did I say it wrong? Harmac. I said hammock. I did not mean hammock. I meant Harmac. Okay, so for those of you that were saying barf in the pattern, or if you weren't saying it, you were thinking it, let's see over here. What was this one? Let's see if we did the low approaches one here.
Information echo, echo, echo.
This is almost where we just parked.
9072 Sierra, information echo.
And 9072 Sir John Wayne, sir.
Howdy, sir. Good evening, 9072 Sierra. We're parked Baker Street, information echo. Bravo Echo 36, slant golf, like to depart Newport departure, please. Flight following down to Palomar.
And let's see if I have a shot of the... Okay, so here's the first low approach into Palomar.
Lights on, power's on, mixture is good for the go, cowl flaps are open, flaps are up, prop is up.
So stupid, dude.
Inline looks good, obstacles clear. 170. Action.
170 knots right now.
There's 170. Power's up. 175.
Hi, Palomar. Bye, Palomar.
170. And 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 150.
You can't feel the G-force, obviously, but there was a lot.
That pattern.
Man, it bleeds off that much airspeed that quick.
Yeah, for 1,000 feet.
Wow.
Palomar Tower, 2630.
Gonna let it run out a little bit.
Not
so
even,
get some of that speed
not at
energy
all.
back.
I don't, yeah.
I'm gonna put Fallbrook in here while we're at it.
Do you want me to do that?
72 Sierra, runway 24, cleared, low approach.
24, cleared, low approach, 72 Sierra.
Fallbrook is so great too. I love that airport.
You can taxi there via Alpha and
ready for another?
121.8.
Oh yeah.
I'll help you out if you need any help. 121.8.
This is the same shape as you would fly a pattern, a normal approach.
Yeah,
Not really,
Dave.
no.
A little tighter.
Yeah, it's very oblong.
Okay.
And I'm doing it specifically this way because I've got the prop up to make noise when I'm trying to avoid structures off the airport.
Yeah.
Speed's good. Looking good here. More power. Not half-assing this shit. We'll do an air show pass on this one. So we're going to overshoot it just slightly, and we're going to use the full width of the runway. And roll.
This is the follow animation, by the way, the wave.
Hi. You had right rudder in there?
Yeah. Dip to left wing, right rudder.
High speed slip. And there we go.
Power set for the go.
And 72 Sierra, you're going to do another low approach or depart?
72 Sierra, we can do another one if you want to see another one. Otherwise, we're heading out to Fallbrook.
And 72 Sierra, it's up to you. There's not much going on if you want another one.
All right, 72 Sierra, yeah, we'll hang out for one more.
And 72 Sierra, runway 24, cleared, low approach.
72 Sierra, 24, cleared low approach, thanks. And if you've got the time and space, we'd like to cross midfield, make this one left traffic for the low approach.
And 72 Sierra, approved as requested.
Okay, 72 Sierra, we'll cross over, left traffic for the low approach 24, and then a departure to the northeast after that.
Cool.
And 72 Sierra, roger, approved.
Thank you, sir.
Does this count as operations for them?
Yeah.
It does, okay.
Okay, power's good, speed's good, temps are
Wind
good.
is 2107.
Thank you, sir. All right, L-18's 355 course. Ready?
Yep.
Ready. Of course I'm ready.
You just wanted to get this like a teardrop?
Yeah, this will be a true airshow pass. All right, I've got my inline picked out. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Inline's looking good, speed's looking good, bank's good, speed's good, temp's good. Got good pressures.
Those people driving there, that would have been such a cool thing to watch in that parking lot, watching that Bonanza just come screaming around. Oh, I never thought about that. That would look so cool.
72 Sierra, request early turnout.
72 Sierra, approved, and you said you're going Fallbrook?
72 Sierra, affirmative.
Oh my god, I love airplanes and I love Brad. Holy shit.
There we go.
Oh my god, I love airplanes and I love Brad. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Okay, so then we go out to Fallbrook, which I love this airport. This is such a hidden gem. Look at this.
Speed's good.
We just did a low approach here. We didn't actually.
That was gonna be money.
Power's coming.
Yeah, man. Oh, and look at the end of that drop off at the end. I didn't get to see that the last time.
Yeah, you were a bit busy.
Yeah, that was like straight off.
Cool little airport.
The last time we were
Very
there,
cool.
I was flying in the Cessna.
Should be about a normal climb angle right there.
But that airport is really, really tricky and fun. And then the point of me pulling this video up is the approach into John Wayne, and I think we did overhead brake. All right, so we didn't do a low approach, but we did an overhead brake. I don't think they had the ability to let us do the low approach. You just fell out of your chair.
Tower Bonanza 72 Sierra request.
Bonanza 72 Sierra, go ahead.
Hey, if you've got the room to make it work, is there any chance we can get an overhead brake to the low approach?
Stand by. Bonanza 72 Sierra, and your brake is approved, and you can do it on departure and runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Okay, brake departure and 20 left, cleared option, 72 Sierra, thanks.
That's a 739, extend your upwind, I will clear downwind.
Departure end brake.
Yeah. Because he wants us to brake about midfield for the actual full airport, so.
Oh, I see, okay.
And Tower Gamma Jet 501,
Got it.
we're up on 26.8.
Gamma Jet 501, John Tower, roger.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. Holy smokes. Is that a 40-degree turn?
About 45, yeah.
There's
And I have to keep
the
it this
curve
steep in order
MacArthur.
to keep it tight enough to come
Gamma Jet
around.
501, turn on the Lima, hold short over runway 20 left.
Turn left on Lima and hold short 20 left, Gamma Jet 501.
Oh, there's our beautiful little airport. Oh, she's so cute.
$1,000-foot overhead brake?
700 feet seems so much
Lima
higher.
Cross, runway 20
700 foot
right, line up.
overhead brake?
At Lima Cross, runway 20 left, and hold short 20 right, Kevin Jet 501. Or line up at weight 20 right, Kevin Jet 501.
3, 2, 1, and the brake.
Get out of here.
That one turns approved.
He cranked it.
Kevin Jet 501, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
That was some serious G load. Inside of Von
We already
Karman.
cleared option.
Can you hear my smile?
I can, yeah.
Should be really loud.
Okay, I've got my inline.
Look at how low this is. Or tight this turn is. No, not much rudder. It's just the angle. It looks like it's off. The Bonanza feeds rudder in as you turn the ailerons. There we go.
I love this airport. I love this plane. I love Brad.
200 miles an hour down the runway.
165.
Holy crap.
Power's coming up. Up and over.
Bonanza 720, sending your 15 grip and not clear downwind for sequence.
720, we're extending. We have the traffic in sight.
Cessna 739, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
There you go. Now we're coming back into land. Oh, he kept this one tight too.
Cessna took it pretty tight.
Where's the other? Yes, yeah. 720, we have the Cessna in sight. We'll be outside, but we'll be cutting it in kind of tight.
Bonanza 720, it's approved. Wind is 210 at 8.
Thank you, sir. Okay, dump flaps.
Oh, you're keeping this real tight.
Yeah, but not tight.
It's really fun, Kenny.
Wanted to be
That's the
between
purpose.
The 717 and the 737, but I needed to lose the energy. 3 greens, cleared, configured.
That is the benefit of a draggy airplane.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah. You're still gonna hit my short field spot, you jerk.
Now I've got so much more energy. 3 greens.
Hell yeah. And
720, nobody's on final landing, right turns approved, contact ground 120 point, having a good one.
and right at hotel.
Sir, thanks. We'll clear here, ground 20.8. We'll see you.
Ground Southwest 4988, taxi with Echo.
Or Juliet, not even hotel.
Runway
it's
20 right,
Juliet.
taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
20 right, Alpha hold short Lima, Southwest 4988.
Ground Bonanza 90720 is clear, hotel, west side.
Bonanza 90720, join out taxi, west side parking via Bravo.
Traffic not
West side via
available.
Bravo 720, thanks.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching that. Oh, and that makes my lips and ears and everything look really weird. I gotta figure out this stupid webcam thing. It looks terrible. That was fun. And you guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Discord. Thank you, Nightbot. That was timed. Oh, no, that was a Doned. Yeah. A Doned loves Discord too, which I really like. That's freaking awesome. Orange lips match the plane. Yeah, no kidding. So, yeah, thank you guys. This was great. Join the Discord. Join me next time. We'll have some actual current footage to debrief next week, reflecting what we did in the earlier stream going to Long Beach. And I very much look forward to that and showing you guys. So I look forward to that. Scotty, I forgot how much fun this stream is. Well, that is so nice of you, Scotty. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that watched. Kenny, Scotty, Paddle Out, Finbar. I'm going to be sending you some pictures. Nightbot, of course. Dave, Sim Edge, thank you. Harmock. Who else here? Richard. Adoned. Ernesto, thank you. Ernesto's fun to say. Ernesto. All you guys. Yeah. Deserves a hard see ya. And if you are new, this is how we end every stream.
That's 176, turn right hotel, contact ground.
All right, right at hotel, contact the ground. See ya!